Right, before we start, two things. Firstly, be careful outside. It's that wet heat. So not the dry heat we get abroad. In the UK, we get the wet heat, so it's worse. So be careful. It's quite muggy close. Be careful. Secondly, next week, starting 1st of July, baby permitting, free trial, Fit Warrior Boot Camp. Women over the age of 40, we specialise in helping. So if you are looking to get fit and lose weight, but more importantly, do it in an environment that is relaxed, encouraging and supportive and based around people like you, get your application in. Click the link above, click the link below. Like I said, women over the age of 40, that's who we work with exclusively. If you want to get involved for next week's trial, we have some space available, but you need to get your application in quickly. Click the link above or below. Right, so bad week. So having a chat with a client about results, and obviously, if somebody's in a classic weight loss process, particularly at the start, working with a coach like myself, and people are really, really focused on the results they get, because let's be honest, one-on-one coaching, particularly with a good coach, it is quite expensive. Most personal trainers, unfortunately, just provide the exercise experience. So you go to the gym, you give them 20 quid and they watch you, they put you through some fitness session, which again, if that's what you want, is fine. But if you want weight loss results, if you want to see that weight loss result, then it takes more than that. It's more of a lifestyle thing and an overall thing, because there are 168 hours in a week. Okay, so even if you train with a coach for 3 hours a week, you've still got 165 hours left to mess it up. So you need something that's going to help you in those other areas. So when you're working with a good coach, what they should be doing is they should be helping you to empower you to make the right decisions and create a better lifestyle that facilitates weight loss. Oh God, pulled that off. So when you're doing that, when I speak to a client who's on a weight loss kick and they have a bad week, they don't lose any weight, what we need to do is, number one, is ask what your goal is. So if your goal is to, say, lose 4 stone, right? Let's go big. 4 stone. What does a week matter? Because if you're trying to lose, do myself a hole here, 56 pounds? Yeah? Then what does a bad week matter? Because 56 pounds, even if you kick the arse off it, would take you 6 months. And you'd have to kick the arse off it. That's £2 a week every week, without fail, for 6 months. Yeah? Which is tough. So, and that's 6 months. That ain't some diet you do for 90 to 6 weeks or even 90 days. That's 6 months. So, basically, what does a bad week matter? Well, it does matter because we're focused on the immediacy. So we're focused on the thing in front of us. What you need to remember is when you've had that bad week, what I would help you do is look at other areas so it didn't seem as bad. And what you've also got to do is look at the bigger picture. But if you're just on some diet, you're not able to do that, or you just go into the gym, you're not able to do that because it's not giving you that ability to be able to take yourself out of things and look at it for what it is. And that's the kind of support that I personally would give somebody, because at the end of the day, if somebody quits after a bad week, they're never going to lose weight, ever. You know, if they quit after a bad 3 months, or something's, not working in terms of their overall lifestyle. But most of these things work. If you think about a gym, there are gyms you can join. This is why it makes me laugh when people try and dig me out about price. You can join a gym, by me, 15 quid a month, no joining fee, 50 classes a month, which you can attend as many as you like, no contract. Now, with that available to you, why are you not taking advantage of that? Because you can't blame money, because if you can't afford 15 quid a month, well, no one can help you. And you need to look at your priorities. Time, well, it's 24 hours. Unlimited classes, and I'm sure they do them at different times. So you've got the options there. So the resources exist, you're just not using them. Yeah? And I'm not, we could go into why you're not using them, but that's you'd have to pay for that sort of stuff. But the point is, you have to look at the bigger picture, and you don't just look. You're not able to do that by just doing another diet or another fitness program. You have to think a little deeper than that, and that's the kind of support that I give you. So if you're interested in getting some help and support from me, like I said, Our Fit Brain Bootcamp free trial for women over the age of 40 starts next week, 1st of July. If you want to get involved in that, I've told you what to do. Click the link above below. If you want any help personally, or you don't fit into this category, that's fine. Drop me a message via wherever you're watching this. You can drop me a message via the page. You can click on my profile and drop a message there. If there's anybody else, or drop a comment in below. If there's anybody you feel might be interested in this, share the video, drop a comment, and I'll appreciate it. But just remember, think big. Think big picture, and that may help you to end your frustrations when it comes to weight loss and fitness. Have a good day.